Okay, so just got back from Walmart. I got this and I like it. It's definitely probably not for everybody. I think the little bit of a different flavor is the hibiscus, but I really like it. So I thought I would I'm going to try the raspberry ice cube in there, and I will let you know how it tastes. Okay, first of all, yum. This looks delicious. And then I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to get it in here. I'm going to have to set down my camera. Okay, so there it is floating around in there. I will let you know how it tastes after it melts a little bit. Hi, today me coming on again really quick to let you know that the ice cube balls were a hit with me because I'm the only one that's tried it. I only had one so far. It was good. It was the one with the raspberry and the mix, like the lemon strawberry mix. Very good. I actually did, the day I was making them, I did the ginger lime just in my cup with other ice, and it was very good too. So that is my, I would say, solid 7.5 out of 10. Would recommend. Doesn't this just scream summer? Look at how beautiful. Oh my gosh. So I'm chopping up some watermelon, chop some up for the tortoises, but the baby is out, and he's not a baby, but the young one is out, and he was not real interested. And then I Googled if I could feed it to Monroe, the bearded dragon, and it said yes, but only as a sometimes treat. It's not nutrient dense and blah, blah, blah. And I thought, nah, she doesn't need too much sugar in her life. Here is our yummy dinner getting grilled. Can't wait. The hot dogs are already off the grill. So the husband and I are going to have dinner for about a week, but that's okay. That means less cooking for me. Here's little Nike enjoying his salad and not really sure about the watermelon. He looked at it, he walked over the top of it, but not really seeming like it's a favorite. Would you like, ma'am, would you like to talk about why you're locked in? Ma'am, I'm speaking to you. Why are you locked in the house? Were you eating the watermelon and the lettuce of the tortoise? Archer, were you naughty a little bit? Yeah, a little bit naughty. That's okay. I like watermelon too. When it's your turn, excuse me, ma'am, when it's your turn, then you could have some. Why you don't look at me when I talk to you? Bird. There. Okay, I was just kidding. No birds. Good morning, Monroe. Mommy was going to make you a salad. What do you think? Monroe, you're laying in your salad. Monroe. Okay, I'm going to try to scooch you so that I can make you a new salad. You are one crazy gal. Good morning. It is Friday, and boy, have I had a week. It's been a crazy week. So, hi, baby. We have Archer here. Yeah, Mama had a weird week. So Wednesday and Thursday, I am now lovingly, not angrily, referring to as lost days because nothing really went right those 2 days as far as, well, anything, as it turns out. Filming and working on the computer. So backtrack to Wednesday. Try not to drag this part out too long because you may not even care. So Wednesday I decided, hey, I'm in the mood to do some schoolwork. And I've been having this idea. It's not a new idea. It's just new-ish for me. So this feels so weird to be filming this because I've already filmed it. But really weird, bad things happened to my videos, and I'm not really sure what happened, but I had, okay, so I'm just gonna insert video here so you can hear what happened to my video. Is it growling? Is it a motorcycle? I don't know. Help. Wasn't that bizarre? I don't know. I think in hindsight, what it could have been is the way that I had the camera situated in the holder that I have it in right now. I might have had it pushing on a button or something. I don't know. But anyway, I told my husband, bring home a priest. We need an exorcism. Somebody's in my computer. Anyway, I was trying to make a video to put up Thursday. Didn't happen. Bad. Anyway, the video didn't work. The video was about my debacle from Wednesday. The Wednesday debacle, have I already said this? No, I don't think so. So I got up, I was all excited to do work, which, 2 weeks into the break, I've had a little bit of me time, and I just wanted to kind of do a scope and sequence for the week. Also, the part where I said it's newish to me, I wanted to create daily slides. So I did. And I created a master slide, which I'm going to show you in just a second. And then I started adding things to the slide that I would need throughout the day. I had only gone as far as Benchmark Advance, and that is it. Yeah, just some reading and writing. I had my school's website up so I could be in the Benchmark Advance stuff, and I was copying and pasting like a beast. I mean, I was so proud of me because I had to figure all this stuff out. Well, okay. So I figured it all out. I worked for approximately 8 hours on Wednesday doing nothing but this. And I was excited. I'll show you in a little bit. I was printing things out to go with the slides. It was a beautiful, beautiful moments were happening. So it got to be kind of late on Wednesday night. It was like 10 o'clock. It was like, I really need to go to bed. I found a stopping spot and saved everything. I did. I'd been working for 8 hours. Of course I was saving everything, right? Flash forward to Thursday morning. Get up, come down, gonna start where I left off. File doesn't open. It's in PowerPoint. I spent the next 3 hours Googling and YouTubing and trying to find out how to get back my lost files. To no avail. Probably avail for somebody, but I'm not a rocket scientist when it comes to computers and following directions. So, coffee break. So to save the wee bit of sanity that I had, I started over because I didn't want to live in the past anymore. So I started over and I thought, you know what? This is okay. I'm going to start over. I just did it yesterday, so I'll remember a lot of the things, and I printed stuff off. So I'll remember a lot of the things I had and took pictures of, and it's okay. It's probably only going to take me 6 hours this time. So I started to do that, and I thought, wait, I'm going to film this because I, wanted to show you guys what I was doing. So then I filmed, and you saw the video clip. If not, go back and watch because it's frightening. There was a poltergeist living in my computer, and actually it wasn't the computer, it was my phone, the way it recorded, because I went back and rewatched the videos only there, and it was bad. So I just threw in the towel yesterday, threw in a pizza, thanks to hubby. Hubby threw in the pizza, and that was it. That was my lost days, and super sad about that. Anyway, I was going to show you today, I am going to show you today just the beginning part of making the daily slides, and then I can show you a little bit, probably next week. I can show it to you, but I just don't know how exciting it will be. But I'll show you how I made my basic slide right now. So this is what I started with yesterday. I started with just plain shapes. I have 12 on the page, and I wanted to show you how I got the colors here that I wanted. I had purchased this, teacher planner from a gal. Her name is Leanne Price, I believe. I'll put it on the screen on Teachers Pay Teachers. So It's a teacher planner, and I just really love the colors, and then teacher notebooks just to write in. So I have those that I use on my iPad, but I love the color scheme so much that what I did, let me see if I can find a good way to do this here. I used those colors to fill my, is that the right one? Yeah, my shape. So what you do is you click on your shape. You want a solid fill. Well, I did. You go to the more colors option down here and the little tiny eyedropper. And then I just moved over here and I picked up the color from the tab there and hit OK. And then the color changes. Now, for whatever reason, I don't know if it's a PowerPoint thing. Well, see, now it's not doing it, probably because I cut and pasted and rechanged the colors. If you get an outline, just go here. Mine was defaulting to a solid line. Just go ahead and hit no line. So then I continued this and chose the colors. You pick the little eyedropper all the way down her little tabs there, and until eventually I got this. So I had 12 lines, 12 shapes. Then I just put a text box and I did the day, and I also added morning. So I'm going to do each day, morning and afternoon. So this was is just going to be my template. Here is my morning slide. Now mine might be different than yours, probably. Try to make it a little, oh, it's way too big. Let's try to back that. Okay, we're just going to go from here. So I'll start by making this bigger. Okay, I have, for the first thing, this is going to be up Monday morning when they walk in, and it's going to say, come in quietly, get out everything you'll need to start the day. Then the next thing they do in order, their journal prompt. I'm doing something different this year. I have had now for the last 2 years, started during the COVID fiasco, composition notebooks that my husband and daughter had cut in half for me using their very sharp saw out back. And so I have all these cool notebooks. I just haven't used them. So for the daily journal prompt and a couple other things, I'm going to use those this year because I already have them. They're already made. I think I cut 20 journals in half, or maybe 10, I don't know. Anyway, I have plenty for one round. I might get some more and do another. Anyway, the daily journal prompt, I have purchased oodles of things that I can use for that from Teachers Pay Teachers. One that I know for sure that I'll probably sneak in a few of are from Jen Jones, Hello Literacy on Teachers Pay Teachers. They're picture prompts, and I've used those before. They do come with something that you can copy out and the kids can fill them out. I'll probably not do that, just so that it just makes it easier. I love the pre-printed everything, but we do so much morning work that this will be fine in a little notebook. So I have picture writing prompts. I also have, I've bought a couple of those. Oh, you know, the ones like the National Day is, today is National Hug Your Puppy Day. Today is National Donut Day. Ooh, maybe it is somewhere. Probably should go check. Anyway, and then you could have the kids respond to that. So I'm going to use just a blend of what I find that I like. Sorry, coffee break time. And then you'll see here, I reserved this blank slide for the daily journal prompt. I'll just copy paste it, put it there. See where I'm going with this? Everything is going to be pasted under the morning work, under the morning slide, and the afternoon work under the afternoon slide. Probably not the daily work because that is copied out for the children. But the things that aren't copied out and handed to them, and just tools and things that I'm going to use, this is the equivalent of me doing this with my hands. I'm doing it with the mouse. Those other things will be here underneath each appropriate spot. So another thing that I had done that I'm super sad about, but I'm going to get over it eventually, probably, on Wednesday, the lost day, is I had gone to YouTube, found all the videos for the different, it was only the first week of school, but by golly, it took me a long time. But I had already copied and hyperlinked everything. If you want to hyperlink, I will show you. I'm sure everybody in the world knows, probably I'm the last one, but I can show you for sure if that is something you would like me to do as I go. It won't be this video though, because I want to, I'm not doing it right now and I want to be set up to do that. So here we go on with our day. Brain break. If I don't put it in there, sometimes I forget. And then we do a brain break back to back with centers. And that's really not necessary because centers are kind of a brain break in and of themselves. So foundations focus, I'll just add here. I already have this set up. You'll notice this is not our first day of school. This is the first day of our third week of school, when we'll probably be starting this, but I can easily change dates. That's not a big deal. If we need to push that further, I'm gonna close this over here. It just bugs me. I don't know why. And then from Benchmark Advance, our grammar and language focus. And I also had cut and pasted all kinds of little blurbs from the teacher's edition and little posters and things like that. They're gone, but that's fine. I know where they live. Reading focus for this day. This is the first week, so only for each day am I going to put it here, not the weekly focus, because there's like 800 standards each week. Might have exaggerated a bit, but not much. If you teach third grade, you know. I believe in Arizona, we have 96 standards for ELA, which is ridiculous. Anyway, enough about that. Writing focus, center 1, rotation, center, rotation 1, rotation 2, and then this guy just gets a baby little thing here, but it will have a lot of slides if and when I do that. Not if, when I do that. So now going down to Monday afternoon, or any day afternoon, even though our lunch and recess is before the actual time of noon, I put it on this second slide just simply because it fit. And then our daily special, I don't know when this is going to be. It might be here at 8 in the morning, who knows, but I'll just jiggle and adjust. So most of what I'm going to be doing is attaching the things I need, because that's what's going to take the most work. If I have to jiggle and adjust this, I'll just delete that slide and replace it with the new one if I have to make some changes. Okay, this is same, come in quietly, get everything you'll need to start, begin working. Now, in the past, always, what I've done, did I bold that? Yeah. Oh, I didn't tell you what font I was using. I meant to do that. Okay, so all of this part of my slide is KG Miss Kindergarten. Kimberly Guesswin, I'm not sure I'm saying that name right, but she is a big font guru on Teachers Pay Teachers. I'm sure she probably sells other places as well, but I actually own a license to use this one commercially, but you don't have to, obviously, if you're using it for yourself. And I'm just using this in my own classroom, but just a little side note, she sells licenses to use her products, either a huge license, which is hundreds of dollars, or she breaks it down to $5 per font if you want to do it that way. But anyway, back to this. This is the Miss Kindergarten font, and this one is the Caitlin Albani Sugar Rush, and I love that. And that's also one that I purchased on Teachers Pay Teachers. You can also find her on Etsy, I believe. And then these are just little clip arts that if you just go to insert picture, online pictures, I just typed in Sunshine Clip Art. I'm sorry if this is moving. I'm trying really hard. And it was the first one that came up. So I just inserted it. There it was. And then I sized it. And that was it. Okay, now go away. Okay. So that is how I did that. Okay, back to what I was saying. In years past, including this past year, we do all of our daily math work together, and then we go over it. We do it all at the same time. We don't go over it after they've done it. I'm going to try to have them do a little more independently. A lot of the issue, though, is that some of the things that are on the morning work, we're just learning. And so they don't know how to do them yet. So in that case, I'm just going to have them, skip what you don't know. And then I just feel like they rely a little too much on me helping, and I want them to be a little more independent. This is something that I am starting new this year as well. I'm going to start implementing daily math talks. Now, I have done this in the past, but again, not with any sort of frequency or any sort of, what do we call that thing where we do it all the time? Consistency. That's the only word I can think of. Anyway, I will be purchasing something on Teachers Pay Teachers. I have a couple that are on my wish list. I'm just going to look a little bit more thoroughly at them before I decide. Daily math focus will be whatever the lesson focus is. This one is kind of just a placeholder because independent practice is actually part of our centers, but I had an empty spot and I didn't know what else to put, so who knows if that will stay. Recess is sometime in our afternoon. Then when we come back, if our schedule stays the same, I based it on last year's schedule, so if our schedule stays the same, I'm set. If it doesn't, then I'll readjust. Then we have centers, and then clean this place up. And then what I like to do, our school gets out at 3. So at about 2:35 to 2:40, depending on the state of the room, I stop. We stop doing our centers, and then we start cleaning up. And whatever time is left at the end of the day is my read aloud time. I shoot for 15 minutes. Sometimes it's 10, sometimes it's 20. It just depends. If I know we're nearing a holiday and I really want to finish a book before we take our break, I might start cleaning up at 2:30 and then have 25 minutes to read. It just kind of depends. I adjust my schedule accordingly. But anyway, that is what I have so far for my slides. I hope that helped a little bit. I hope that made sense a little bit. I will definitely show you a day or a week's worth when I get them done. I also wanted to show what I'm doing, excuse me, for my papers that I'm copying off. So this one coincides with what I had done already for the week that I was showing you on my slides. So I'm just putting in things that I'm going to use with little notes. This product I would highly recommend. It is by Alicia Swanson. She's teaching in Tapas on Teachers Pay Teachers, and they're organized by standard, and I love that. So this is an example of the passage. This one is about Mars, and so I just screenshot that, put it on my slide. Whether or not I'm gonna pass this out as a hard copy to the kids, I haven't decided that yet, but these are the papers. There's 2 different, she has everything leveled for 2nd and 3rd grade. So depending on where we are, I'll copy either this one or this one is a little more difficult, but this is for the reading standard ask and answer questions using text evidence. So she also has, for each standard, some suggested mentor texts, so I copied that off for myself. And then for later in the week, I have other papers. She also has in her product some task cards. So these, I screenshot a clip of the first 2, the second 2, and that way if we don't get to the second 2, I can just move that slide to the next day. And then I also have some copied in case I want to use that in center work. So I feel so like just good about being done with something. Even if I don't use it, it's there. If I don't feel good and I'm sick and I don't want to think real hard, there it is. Or, you know, if it's good stuff, there's nothing wrong. It's not like I just had to pull it last minute. So anyway, this is something from Benchmark Advance that I'm going to copy. It is note-taking for, sorry, I have my fan on because it's hot here. Note-taking for the 2 passages that we're reading in week 1. And then also, so on and on it goes, but then also for the week, I have our pages, and there's typically 4, it just really depends. These are the language skills and grammar skills that we're working on, and also phonics skills, which we do foundations, but we're trying to, my teacher partner and I this summer are going to try to kind of combine them so that the foundations lesson matches the Benchmark Advance, because there's a lot of holes there if you don't use the Benchmark Advance phonics and grammar. And there's a lot of, what? Wait, what? Why are we talking about that? And I just don't like that. So I have those papers copied off as well. So in this weekly folder, I got a little crazy for a minute and thought, ooh, I'm gonna have one for ELA and one for social studies. No, I'm not, because that's just crazy talk. So it's already kind of faddish, and I only have a few days of ELA in here. I don't have to copy everything. I might not want to copy everything. Some of the things I'll send to our copy center if I know enough in advance that I want to use them. Anyway, that is what I tried to do Wednesday and Thursday, but it's Friday and I'm doing it now. Also, shout out to my favorite son, my only son. He would be my favorite anyway. Happy birthday. It is his birthday today. Yay! I'm excited to celebrate with him and girlfriend and family that's here tomorrow. So it'll be fun. I hope you are having a great day, great week, great looking forward to the weekend. I'm going to try to post this video today. I mean, why not, right? It's only a day late. And then I'll try to film what I do for the rest of the slides for the video that I put up on Sunday. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to help me grow this channel. Thank you so much. Remain positive about the world we live in, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.